Okay, so last night you were to finish this paper. This was not for a grade. This is only for practice. And we're finding the area of an irregular shape. So we're on number 6. And for number 6, we have 2 rectangles. One right here and one right here. Or we could split it right here. I think I'm going to go ahead and draw my line across like this. And then I can see I have a rectangle here and a rectangle here. So here I have 3 by 9. 3 times 9 equals 27. Now here I've got my 8, but it's split up. I know that this part of the rectangle and this part of the rectangle are equivalent. So I know that this part is also 3. So then I know that I have to, the rest of this has to help equal 8. So I've got 3 from this 8. I need to know 3 plus what equals 8. So that's what this line is going to equal. Or I could take 8 and take 3 away. Well, 8 take away 3 I know is 5. And so 3 plus 5 gives me the 8, which would be for the whole line. This part is 3, this part is 5. So I've got a 5 by 5. 5 times 5 gives me 25. So I've got 27 and 25. So (27) and 25 give me 52 millimeters squared. All right, so for number 7, I see that I can split this right here, and I've got my rectangle here and my rectangle here. So I've got an 8 by 2. 8 times 2 gives me 16, and this is a 4 by 3. 4 times 3 gives me 12. So I've got 16 plus 12 gives me 28 millimeters squared. So hopefully you're understanding this better, and this is becoming easier for you. All right, so let's take a look at number 8. Number 8, I can go ahead and I can draw my line straight across here. Oh, straight across. Tried. Okay, so I've got a 4 by 9. 4 times 9 gives me 36. Now, here, I've cut the 7 up. So I know this and this are equivalent because it's a rectangle. Remember, the opposite sides are equivalent or equal. So I've got 4 right here. So now I've got to figure out what comes down here. How much is this line? Well, I know 4 plus something gives me 7 because 7 is the whole line, but I'm splitting it. So 4 plus what gives me 7? 4 plus 3 gives me 7. So this part's going to be 3. And I know when I put the 4 with the 3, I get a total of 7. So now I've got a 3 by 8, which gives me 24. So I've got 36 plus 24 that I have to add together. I've got this rectangle and this rectangle that I'm adding together. So I've got 10 here, and then I've got 50, and 10 more is 60. So I've got 60 millimeters squared. Remember, I'm finding area, so it's squared. All right, so let's take a look at this irregular shape. So I can cut it right here, and I've got a rectangle here and a rectangle here. So I've got 3 times 6, which gives me 18. And here I've got a 5 by 2. Well, 5 times 2 gives me 10. So I've got 18 plus 10, which gives me 28 millimeters squared. All right, let's take a look at this last one. So I've got a line that I can draw right here. I've got length times width, which is 8 times 3, which gives me 24. And then I've got a 2 by 2, which gives me 4. 24 plus 4 gives me 28 millimeters squared. So I hope you are understanding this better. I'm hoping that going over this 2 more days gave you a better idea of how to find the area of an irregular shape. So for this evening, I'm giving you 10 questions. It looks very similar to this, and I want you to do those on your own. Those will be uploaded for a grade. If you have any questions, you can email me and I will get in contact with you. All right? So I want you to keep watching, stay curious, and always keep learning.